So when you have your name and it's done in the cursive, everything's formed right, everything's the same size, same shape. What's going to end up happening here is you're starting off with this. We need it to get big. You are going to get bigger than this. So I know you're all frustrated that it's not matching up, but you need to concentrate. I can tell you right now, most of the time when you do it, your first one lines up, and then you get a little bit lazy, and they all get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. So most of the time they all have to be, they have to be the same size. So what you need to do is you need to have a paper that's filled up and looks exactly like that. After that, the next part of it is you need to make your letters like it will be when you're doing wire. And the wire is one continuous piece. You cannot pick your stuff, your pencil up off of the paper. Okay? We have to use that one continuous piece, and we have to figure out how we're going to get from here to there. With my name, it's kind of easy. What we end up doing is the parts where you double back on stuff, you're going to lay a line down next to it. So what you're doing is you're setting this up in wire cursive now. And when normally where you just run your line over, what we're going to end up doing is putting it next to it. You can see like with my O, my A's, my C's, they all kind of come back to each other. You know, you go over the top of it and then you come back. And you make it like a C is made that same way. So what you're going to do after that is you're going to do that same process. It's going to be that same size. It will go all the way down the page again. But you're going to do it in the wire cursive, which translates well to when we're going to then do the measurements for the paper and get it to be your uppercase letters 2.5 inches tall and your lowercase letters 1 3/4 inches tall.
So
okay?
After we do all of this, we hanging them up or something?
Yeah. You can take them home if you want. Are you getting a little like that? I'm going to say your name is hard. K's are hard. T's are hard. Those are the things you're going to have to practice. A T ends up coming up like this, and then you have to plan out how you're going to get that in there because we clearly can't go through and do it that way. So T's are hard. That uppercase K goes like this. There's a sheet that's out there, and it's not bad. Making a K isn't bad because you're doing it at 2.5 inches. The hard ones are the little ones. X's. X's are just horrible. And I can't even think of what I do here. X goes like this, and like this, and like that, I think. Oh my gosh. M-A-X. Okay, so it does come off the bottom. See, that's not even right. X's go like this, and then they come like this, and then they come back like that. And there are some letters that are wicked hard. If you have an X, I would even consider letting you do your last name. But that's the way that we form these letters. This is the way we do that, and you need to practice that. This is, again, so much easier to do on paper than it is to do with that wire because you are going to be cussing at me about that too. So one of the things I want you to do after you get your regular cursive done, do this wire cursive and fill a page, and then talk to me, and we'll move on to the ruler paper, okay? Sweet. Thanks.